So this is probably my 6th attempt this morning, probably in the afternoon now. I don't know if anybody's watching me yet. I can't see anybody. Am I going to say anything? Got flies all over me. So I'm going to try it again. So this is probably my 6th attempt now of trying to do a live broadcast this morning. It all went pants this morning. What it is, I bought myself a attachment for my phone to hook up a microphone, because sometimes no matter it gets quite windy. And what I'm just going to mess about, I'm not getting anybody watching me at the moment. I don't know what that is about. Let's just bring that in a bit. Yeah, so I've been having problems with my microphone. For some reason it locked my phone, and I was sideways, and hopefully now on landscape. I still don't know if anybody's watching me. Maybe YouTube's thought, what the hell was he doing? And oh no, we have got people watching me. That's the main thing. So guys, you should see me a sort of a landscape position, hopefully. And I've obviously been trying out a couple of things this morning. One of them was my microphone. When I'm out doing these live broadcasts, when it's windy, you just can't hear me. So I bought an attachment, but I just need to fix it to the phone now. But anyway, for some reason it messed up the phone and my gimbal. It locked it. You was all sideways. You couldn't see me properly because I was all like this. So that's all sorted. So anyway, getting back to so I thought I might as well carry on now. I'm not going to give up on it. Anyway, hopefully that's being rectified. The wind and the sounds not going to be fantastic, unfortunately. That's an ongoing thing. I need to buy a couple more things to plonk on the phone. Anyway, 1st of November. Can you believe it? It's 26. It's not a very good day. You're not going to see me in a minute. I'm going to turn the screen around so you can see what it looks like around me. I've got Sean down, it's like Woolman and Bournemouth. I'll be honest, guys, last week the temperature went down to like 15, or it might even been less, and it was really cold. But the past 2 days it's really warmed up again. But I wouldn't say it's lovely weather. Yesterday was a lovely day, nice and clear sky, but today it's a bit overcast. What I'll do, I'll just chuck it round so you can see. It's pretty overcast, really, thinking about it. Let's just bring that around. It's a pretty overcast day, but 26 ain't bad, is it? But I'll be honest, you wouldn't want to be going in that pool. Not the temperatures. I think the temperatures are probably about 23, maybe. When we get me going in that. There's a couple of people already that have been over, especially last week when it was half term. A lot of the kids were jumping in the pools, freezing, nutters they were, but not me. So this live broadcast really was more of an experiment this morning with trying to attach a microphone to my phone. I got an iPhone. I got the right attachment. First it came out with headphones, but I think that's what it always says. First I wanted to make sure that the connector worked, and it did. But the only thing was it messed about with my phone. So I thought I might as well carry on now. Works fine. Mic is nice and clear. Yeah, the mic I'm using at the moment, Steve, is actually on my phone. So you might get a bit of wind interference. Yeah, I think it's just when I go out and about sometimes, especially in the afternoons, it gets really windy here. And obviously when you're trying to do it on your phone, it's not brilliant. Sound is much better on this. Cheers, David. Yeah. I mean, the other week I've been trying out my drone. It does sound like with the iPhones, the software update, it's not been really finalised yet. It seems like if you use an Android phone, the sound quality is much better. So I'm hoping that DJI will do another update on the iPhone, because that interests me. So I can go out when I'm doing my exploring. I can actually show you guys when I'm actually doing it live, especially down on the beach. It always looks quite nice flying along the coast there with the drone. And you can see what's going on actually live. But as always, it takes I have to experiment a bit, and sometimes the experiment and all the tests don't always go to plan, especially this morning. I mean, this is my 6th attempt this morning. I've given up plugging in the adapter on the phone at the moment, but I'm going to have to get another attachment to attach the mic on top of the phone. But at the moment, we get a little bit of a breeze, so yeah, you should be getting good sound quality. So today, 1st November, not bad. I'm still in my shorts, which is good, because I was debating the other week about changing into my trousers and putting my socks on, but I've lasted that into November. We'll see how far it goes into November. But at the moment, 26, you can't complain at that. That's for sure. It could be better. Let's bring that round a bit. I was in the community pool on sea. Just missed that, Dave. Yeah, I know a few people have been in the pool. You just won't get me in there. So I'm just let's do a bit of a walk about, because I think the other thing is what I'm supposed to be doing is also checking out the gimbal thing, because holding this is a nightmare. Anyway, I'll just show you. Let's bring that round a bit. I attached this to the phone, and I think it was just too heavy, and that's why the phone got locked. But that's my dead cat. But anyway, obviously something else we're gonna have to buy. So let's have a nose around the garden, if anybody's interested. Because I'm not into gardening. My wife loves the plants. This is what the type of plants we got at the moment. In a couple of months' time, especially sort of end of December, January time, you start to get you get a bit of colour. Even though looking at this, so this is my wife's garden, really. But so don't even ask me about the plants. But she has been trying to grow things, but it's just too hot where we are. But she's got a bit of a mixture there. So this is right at the end of our garden. This is the bit that we sort of, I don't know, it's my wife's bit, I suppose. I've got the studio, my wife's got this bit of the garden. Yeah, lots of thingamajiggies. But there are, you know, saying all this, there are plants out in colour, which is good. I've got Wayne in, yep. I'm just sort of showing you guys what the weather's like today. It's a bit overcast today, but a temperature 26. Can't be bad, can it? So let's come back out of that. Let's come back the back of the garden. So this is all for you Percy thrower people that are interested in gardens. We've done a bit of work when we first arrived there. We've got like another entrance right at the top there. You can't see it, can you? Oh, yes, you can. You can just see it now. We made a pathway around, and we've got some steps coming down. We just ain't finished it yet. We've got lots of work to do. The barbecue area needs a good sort out. We're going to knock it down, believe it or not, and we're going to make it bigger, put a few more things in there, going to put a shower room, things like that. But at the moment, it's just a bit of a, it's sort of shut up for the winter period now, even though we could still do barbecues and things like that out there. As you see, the seating area is all wrapped up because of the rain, because sometimes we get sand with it and it does stain the seating stuff. So really it's sort of a shutdown period now. This is another view at the front there. Needs lick of paint. Another job. Jobs never ending. That's what I can say. Anyway, I'm just going to take you up to the other part of the garden. Hello, I'll put me thingy, me microphone. So this is just giving you a tour. I think a few people have seen what the garden looks like anyway. And another thing that obviously here in Spain, the sun just kills it all. I mean, there's a cover there over our swing. It's just the wind and the rain, and it just deteriorates the plastic. You have to get really thick covering. That's another part of my wife's work. The another garden we got. I think you actually can see a lemon, or not a lemon, grape. No. The Scottish couple we're in now. Hi guys, I'm just doing a tour of the garden today. Plus I had a load of tests that just went wrong. And then up the steps, got loads of steps. I think I might have shown you this before. This was all gravel, so we've had all this retiled. We've got a bit more work to do here. Another area that we've had cemented, that's all got to be tiled. And we've got, my wife's going to do a mosaic. That's what all these tunnels are about. You could put a picture of the Spanish scene. Yeah, so we've got lots of work to do. Anyway guys, I thought I'd just, I've done enough gabbling now. I'll catch you again in a week. Got a video coming up on Tuesday. And don't forget the live show, just microphone hit the phone then. Don't forget the live show on Thursday evening. And yeah, adios amigos.